Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Miami Heat and the Portland Trail Blazers.
Well, Aldridge has his feet planted and was set to fire. They just had to put the ball in his hands.
The fadeaway. And it's Rice with the rebound. And it's Miami's ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Put it down hard! Watch out below! Woo!
Wow! We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Aldridge down low. Again, the Trailblazers score.
A mid-range master. Give Aldridge the ball in this area and just let him do his thing. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Mourning can't make it work. It's been a quick start for Portland. Three-pointer. Aldridge, no luck. And here are the Heat now. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Outside, Drexler puts it up. Aldridge misses. Not a fast start here for the Heat. Trailing by 5.
And love the awareness there from James. Just terrific at pushing it down the floor and then finishing with style.
Down low. Here's Aldridge. Aldridge can't get that one to fall. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
And we've seen Aldridge make this shot before. The D has.
Oh, man!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Bringing that intimidation factor. I love it.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. .146 left in the first quarter of the game. For 3, and a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Portland no good that time either. The Heat trailed by 3. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game. And the technical free throw is good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Butler in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
To the middle. Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. And it's off from three-point range. Lillard fires away from way outside. LaMarcus Aldridge has been on display for Portland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
The Trailblazers with the lead. It's McCollum on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Walton throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Mourning. And Walton sends it back. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And he stays with it. Mourning with the screen. From deep, James. Back to Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Yeah, and Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Nice shot by James.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Yeah, and you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammates.
Miami trailer. Here's James. Whoa! He flew in there. Wow! Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Just a little extra on that one.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Unreal.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Fires the three. Rebound by the Heat. And LeBron with the clear path to the hoop. No good on that one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Aldridge. Portland no good that time either.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And Mourning throws it down.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works. And James throws it down hard.
It's too much. It's just too much.
His teammates are falling all over each other. Look at him.
I can't believe he tried that in game.
Here's Aldridge. And it's Mourning with the rebound. The Heat leading by 4. And LeBron throws it down.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good. And the dunk by James.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant. Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
The kick out to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Mourning with the screen. The Heat need to get a shot off. And the dunk by Mourning.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
To the inside. Percy. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Lucas. And Lucas slams it in.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Drexler. Back to Aldridge. Drexler left side. Inside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Miami. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Here's Adebayo. And Walton sends it back. They set the pick. LeBron James attacking.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Walton. And Portland again with the bucket.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
Well, you can see over the top of the defense like that, you have a huge advantage.
So the wing on the left. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. The Heat with the lead. To the middle. Here's Rice. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
No, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Portland making a change here. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Walton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, drop the hammer!
Look out!
What is it you say, Kev? Up high and down hard.
Oh, exactly, G.A. You've got to say it emphatically. He was soaring. Up high, down hard.
Wow, I am speechless at the kind of athleticism needed to pull that off.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Portland trailing here. For three, Roy. Rebound by Butler. And now James pushing it up. No power, that baby down. Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Most players would give anything for that kind of vertical.
But he's not giving it away. He wants to keep it all for himself.
Now, it is something special to be born with that kind of verticality.
A smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score. Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside Roy for the lead. A three-pointer is right on target. Roy's got 6 points. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair. He would not be denied!
What a burst!
No run-of-the-mill stuff there.
No.
Fellas putting something extra on it.
Greg, can you believe that? My goodness.
Well, that will go in the highlight package for tonight. I'm certain of it.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Pass to Vandeweghe. Oh, he can't hit. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And finished off by LeBron.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Adebayo. Off with the layup. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Timeout called, the Heat. Timeout called, the Heat. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Timeout called, the Heat. Timeout called, the Heat. Both teams deciding to change it up. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Rice. Rebounded by Duckworth. Here's Kersey, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 3-point lead. And so they foul intentionally. Drexler drawing the double team. McCollum outside. Here's Aldridge. And it's Mourning with the rebound. The Heat trailed by 3. Here's Rice. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Rice has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Heat. And stolen by Butler. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Outside for Roy. Over Wade. No good from Roy. And Miami has possession. Tries again. Wade getting it done in transition.
And that's a heart and hustle play. And Wade is that kind of player, getting the second chance points for his team.
Portland no good that time either. And here deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And it's McCollum in the corner. Down low. Here's Aldridge. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Terrific at just being aggressive. Aldridge excels at putting pressure on the D and getting the call.
The first free throw is good. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's James. Oh, what a finish.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
It's blocked. Drexler high post. Doesn't get that one. The Heat leading by 3. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And stolen by Aldridge. Takes the 3. Does not go in.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
It's James. Mourning with the screen. The drive by James. Lays it in off the window.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball. And that's why.
Layup no good. And here are the Heat. They're on a 12-4 run.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
For 3. Timeout, Blazers.
Timeout. Start it.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He absolutely held nothing back. He said, quote, "We know who we are. Let's be that." The plan is to play their game and let the chips fall where they may. Guys?
Thank you, Allie.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
Both free throws good from Aldridge. The Heat leading by 8. LeBron with it. And stolen by Lucas. From outside. one is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
It looks like they've got it wrapped up. What a night. Great execution on their part.
No good. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Mourning with the screen. Nice use of the glass on the finish. And Mourning sends it back. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business.